Hey guys, welcome back to another Textile Outdoors video. Today's video is kind of action-packed. Jacob unfortunately couldn't make it along. He had a family gathering he needed to go to, but me and my buddy Caleb got it done tonight. We were out hitting some fields and searching some predators tonight. So stick with us and you'll see how we made out.
Yes, missed him, I think. I seen it earlier. Get it? Well, Caleb just shot a fox here, I think. There was two things. One of them was over here. One of them was up where he's going. He dropped this one. He doesn't know about the one off to the left. But we're gonna go check him out here. Alright guys, well, there's the one off to the left here, or off to the right that he knew he dropped. Nice red fox here. There's still something over here to the left that we don't know if he killed it or not. It could have been the same thing. Don't know for sure, but
I'm not really sure I smacked this guy. Must have put it right in his mouth.
I don't know, good shot.
Yeah.
Well, there's a closer look at him. Pretty young fox, but we'll take any fox, right?
Yeah, for sure. First one in 2 years, so I have to just get one to come in.
Well, yeah, he came in on the bird distress.
Nutty nuthatch.
This is the male.
Is it a male? No, it's not. It is a female.
Female.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. Good shot, about 100 yards.
Yep, thank you.
Alright guys, so as you can see here, we got Caleb's fox. He was very successful tonight in our one sit. He was very thankful to harvest this nice red fox. Really nice coat on it. And he asked me if I'd skin it up for him, see if he wants to get it tanned. So I'm going to skin it up here and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Alright guys, so we got Caleb's fox hanging up here. And I'm getting ready to show you how I skin these out to get tanned. We're going to take it down to our local taxidermist, Tuscarora Taxidermy. We'll leave his link in the description below. You can go check him out. He does a great job. He does all my furs. So, but the first step here, we hang it up by one leg, and you want to take your knife, and you want to run it the whole way around the leg here, and just kind of wring out the leg, get the fur down, the whole way around, and you're going to do that for both legs, and then we're going to get this other rope and hang this leg up. Alright guys, so here's I want to explain a little bit better. I got both legs wrung out here. Really all you do is just run your knife the whole way around the leg, until the fur is cut. You want to do it kind of right at the ankle, because you're not, I mean, you can save the paws if you're really good, but I'm not going to do that in this case. So the next cut we're going to make is going to be actually from here to here, and we're going to split this right down the middle along this cavity here. We're going to split this right down the middle, one cut the whole way. And I'm going to do that, and we'll get back to you. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got this line cut the whole way from this cut that we made earlier up to this cut. So it comes the whole way down here and splits it right in the middle, and then comes back up to this cut. And as you can see, I started a little bit here. We're gonna skin it down the legs, just like you do a deer or anything else. Skin it down the legs, and when you get to where it's at the tail, I'm gonna get back to you. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys. So as you can see, we cut down both legs, and we pulled this down right here. This was where we cut it in half right here. We pulled the skin down in the front, but we left it up in the back, and that's because if you come around here, we're gonna bring this down and kind of make a V around the anus here, because you don't want that in your fur. You're gonna make a V around here and come straight down here to the tail. And once you get to the tail, that's kind of a different process. I'm gonna show you what you do there, but you're gonna cut right here and right here. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we got it. We were right here last time you were with me, and I said we were gonna cut from here down and here down and V to the tail. And as you can see, we left this little patch of hair, which is the butt and the other things here between the legs that you don't want on your fur while it's hanging on the wall. So we cut down here, and I went a little step further, and I kind of skinned out around the tail. And you want to make this hole right here. As you can see, the fur's down here, and we make it separate from the body and the tail. So you want to make this hole, and the next step you're going to do is you're going to take your knife, and you want to be careful with this step, because if you mess this up, you're going to mess up the tail. But you're going to take your knife, and you're going to stick it in here, and you're going to cut a slit the whole way down the middle of the tail to about right in here somewhere. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, guys, so we did the knife trick. Stuck it down in and we cut it down just like this, right? The whole way down to about right in here. And as you can see, the tail's skinned out. The next step, you're going to need one of these. And you can make these. You can buy them. I bought this one. It's called a tail stripper. And it's got different holes here. A big hole and a smaller hole. You want to see which one fits. You got to skin it down until it fits one of them. So this fits the big hole, right? So you clamp this down. You put the tail in that hole and clamp it down over top of it. And then grab a hold and make sure these are clamped tight together. And you're going to pull it down, and it's going to take the tail right out. So now you have the whole tail intact with the carcass, and you have your tail that's going to be on your mount on the wall. So we're going to get in here. The next step is you're going to start skinning this down the whole way down the body, down until you get to the legs, and I'll get back to you when we get to the legs. You're just going to skin it like a deer, just skin it the whole way down. So we'll get into that, and I'm going to give you a little time lapse here of me doing that. Alright guys, so we skinned the fur the whole way down to the legs here. We put a hole in the legs and pulled it down a little bit, as you can see. So we have a hole right there that goes the whole way through, and a hole on this leg that goes through. And we're down to the neck. So the next thing is you're going to skin it down, pull it out off the legs, and you're going to wring the ankles just like we did up here. And once you get the legs off, then you're going to skin it down to the head. And the head is where it gets kind of tricky. So I'm going to skin it down to the head and get the legs off. And I'll get back to you when we get to the tricky stuff. Alright guys, so we skinned the legs out here. We wrung the legs out, the fur, just like we did up here. I showed you that earlier. And pulled them off, and now you got these legs right here. And we skinned this down the neck. And now if you feel around in here, feel around right here, here's the ear on both sides. You want to skin it down till you can feel the ear on both sides. And what you're going to do, you feel the cartilage in there. Make sure you don't cut the fur, but you're going to cut straight into the cartilage, okay? On both ears, and then keep skinning it down the head until you get to the eyes. And I'll get back with you when we get to eyes. Alright guys, so got it cut down. If you can see here, here's the ear hole. You cut it straight down. We didn't cut any skin, and we're skinning that down. We did it on both sides, skinning that down, and we're at the eyes now. And you're going to do the same thing with the eyes, and you're going to skin it down to the bottom till you get to the nose, skin around the nose. When you get to the cartilage in there, you're going to cut that off, and then the rest will just come right off. So we're going to finish skinning this here, and I'm going to get back to you when I'm done. Alright guys, so as you can see, got it completely skinned out the whole way down to the nose. Skinned out the eyeballs, the nose, and everything. And we cut off the bottom lip there. And here it hangs. I'm going to turn it inside out, or turn it right side out for you. It's inside out right now. And we'll give you a better look. Alright guys, here it is on the stretcher. All turned right side out. I think it turned out really good. It's got some blood on there, but we'll wash that off. It's got a pretty nice fur. Not a real long fox, but has a really nice fur. So we're going to get this all ready and take it over to the taxidermist here, and he'll tan it up for Caleb. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Very, very successful video. We got to put a great shot on this fox and got it skinned up real nice, and we're going to take it to get tanned. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something along the way. Kind of showed you how we skin out our animals. Some people do it a little different, but I hope you learned something. So don't forget to check us out on Instagram, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time on Texas Hall Outdoors.